This improv story is based on the idea. Man receives neighbour's package by mistake. Let the story commence. Craig got a chap in the door. Sign for this? Oh, right. Yeah. There you go. There you are. Craig was just about to open the box and he saw that it wasn't his name on it, but it was somebody else's. You see, he stayed at number 1 Main Street. This is for number 2 Main Street, across the road. No next door, because you know how it is, a lot of times you get the odd numbers on one side of the street, even on the other. Across the road. Went, oh fuck. Fucking hell. What did they know? We've had this already. Really? Well, it's a different one now, right? It's a different one now. Same idea. It's vaguely familiar, but I don't think it'll be the same idea. Fucking hell. No, I don't know. If I go across, so he went across the road and chapped on the door. No answer. Like, fuck. And then, right, he left it there. 7 o'clock that night, 8 o'clock that night, nothing. Looked across the road, saw they had the light on, saw somebody walking about. And went across, chapped on the door, waited and had the package. Didn't he fucking answer? He saw they were in. Answer the fucking door, man. He took his parcel back, walked across the road, halfway across the road, and doubled back. Chap, fuck it. He knew they were in. Well, you could see something moving. It's glass. Kind of glass with that, that kind of hard to see through. No, I don't know if you call it frosted, but kind of like sort of bendy or something. You can't quite see through it. Right, there's somebody. And they were kind of coming kind of quick, so that was good. Opened the door like that. They opened the door like that. What in God's name? And the thing is, Craig had never really met that neighbour, sort of like, aye, like that, but didn't actually know them, just across the road. May as well be a different fucking planet across the road. Is what they get up to there. Sorry. They delivered the wrong parcel. Right, okay. Yeah, right, alright, okay. Right. You shut the door. Craig walked away. I was like, fuck off, man. Okay, right, okay. Oh, thanks for bringing it across. Just, all right, okay. As if, oh, well, that's okay then. That's okay. I'll let you away with it. That kind of attitude. You disturbed me by banging on my door loudly for quite a while. But, all right, I can see it's for the parcel. So, okay, I'm going to let you away with it. Kind of attitude. No thanks, nothing. And that really angered Craig. That really, really angered him. So what he did was he waited until he saw that neighbour leave for work in the morning, and then Craig got in his motor and followed them. He waited until that neighbour, he saw the neighbour actually go in to a shopping, what would you call it, kind of, a sort of shopping sort of area, they have a car park and there's a kind of supermarket and there's another shop and another shop and another shop. What would you call it? Retail park, guy. Retail park. I actually went in there, like, oh, didn't know that he worked there. But heading straight for like there was a what do you call it, a Costa there. Thought, oh, maybe they're just gone in for a coffee, and then have a coffee and then head to work. Don't know why, just have fucking coffee and work. So he's just watching like that, and then the neighbour had got out the motor and they were going across to Costa. Craig slammed down the fucking accelerator and went for it. And the neighbour was like that, like that, because it was like fucking tires, like that. And, somebody nearby was like, oh my God, and sort of just stepped out the way, but they got their elbow hit, they went like that, oh! And they hit their elbow right against the door frame bit. Oh! And Craig, who was for a wee moment thinking about, I don't know if I should be doing this. Once that had happened, even though it was just a bump, he thought, right, in for a penny, in for a pound. It's fucked now. I'm at least getting done for dangerous driving. I'm definitely losing my fucking licence. Fuck it. It's done now. May as well go for it. My life's in tatters already. Already my life's in tatters. So I may as well, enjoy it. So he had that accelerator slammed in and headed straight for his neighbour. And his neighbour just went like that. His neighbour just looked fucking kind of like terrified. Like it was frozen to the spot. Because Craig had the full beam on. During the daytime, full beam. And went like that. And the neighbour sort of turned around to kind of like run away and hit him for the side. And his body, the side of his body went like, so if you imagine that's somebody bending over like that, right? Forward, that's somebody bending forward like that, right? His body went like that, but at the hip, sidewise. So straight on. Facing you straight on, whole body like that. Hit by the motor like that. So like that gone that way, and the legs were going that way. In a way, the body's not meant to do it. It's not meant to do it. His hips got fucking cracked, smashed. And Craig ran. He was stuck to basically the front of the motor, and Craig kept on going right into the Costa. And I was about seven people got it. Craig then got out and started fucking punching every cunt. He just thought, get in as much as you can, because you're getting life. You know what I mean? You're getting life for this. But they're going to do, give you life plus life. You're not getting out. They're no letting you out for this. No way. They're no letting you out for this. No chance. Because he would never try and get out on parole. He wanted to do his time. So he just started he was a decent guy. He was a decent guy. He'd done something wrong. He wanted to pay his debt to society. He was a decent fucking guy. People make mistakes. So he wouldn't have like tried to sort of appeal or get out in pro. He would do the full term. So he just thought, if I'm going to do that, I may as well start fucking punching folk. So he was just going out and just fucking hitting everybody. Picking up coffees and chucking them out, folk and all that. Just horrible, horrible stuff. In sentencing, the judge said,
I understand that this was triggered by lack of manners by your neighbour across the road. That does not excuse the behaviour of despicable acts of violence, but it does explain it. No one here, I'm sure, likes bad manners. And I don't mean the bad Buster, what was his name, bailiff? Buster Blood Vessel, was it? There was a band called Bad Manners. Who remembers it? I digress. No one likes Bad Manners. Again, not the band. You're free to go.
And Craig walked away, waiting for the judge to go like,
Free to go to prison for life.
didn't happen. Craig was like walking at the court like that. And the judge was just like, Craig was just waiting for it. Free to go
To prison.
Judge was like that. Craig opened the door of the court to go out. Started to shut the door. Looked at the judge and the judge was like, free.
And he's out there right now. And not only that,
You got a PS6. Not even in jail. Got a PS6 and a pool table. The end. Free pool table, like it's fucking Bullseye or something. Like it's Bullseye. In fact, that's what they did. The judge went like,
I've got an idea. Just to make sure he's not so angry, why don't we give him lots of gifts? Let's pick an episode of Bullseye and give him everything that was on the prize table. Shall we see?
Bullseye episode. Series 10, episode 1, 1990. I don't want that. 88, 81 would maybe do me. Give me 88. No. Series 11. Give me 1988. That'll do.
Booking a Verbo holiday home means having room to spread out in a place on the beach.
The toughest quiz show ever. Stay with us for the Krypton Factor.
Now,
Safe journey back home. It could well be yours at the end of the series. I'm sure you'd like to wish the boys all the best.
he is violent because he's not been shown enough
Thank you for playing the game tonight.
love
Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Farrell. Explain
and kindness.
you can feather
Give him everything that is on his board.
your own nest, if you pardon the expression. Let's have a look at what Bully's Prize Board has got on offer for you tonight. In one.
You're bound to be celebrating the return of Bullseye,
Craig got a washing machine.
and so is this superb washing machine.
In two.
Keep in touch at the touch of a switch.
And a fucking stereo, man.
Radio cassette.
In three.
A selection of beauty products that really is a joy.
Hey, yeah, man, eh?
In four.
You'll be travelling in real
Luggage!
with this attractive designer luggage and accessories.
In five.
Those little bright eyes will light up
Dude, that really chilled him out.
when they see this family of found puppies.
In six.
Add elegance to those special meals
Do you know, he actually needed plates. He actually needed plates.
with this delightful tableware.
In seven.
Here's something that won't tie you down.
Yeah.
It's a cordless telephone.
Cordless. So it's not got to tie you down. It's not got a fucking cable. You actually you can walk about. You can actually walk around the house with it. Like having to sit at your wee phone table.
In eight.
A truly vintage prize. It's a case of fine wines.
Fine wine.
And Bully's special prize.
It's a weekend for four in delightful Amsterdam. The city
They gave him a fucking holiday to Amsterdam.
there and much more in friendly Amsterdam.
Okay. All right, boys. 9 great prizes.
That's what you get for That's what you get for running your fucking motor into a fucking cost and running down a fucking neighbour. That's what you get. You know, listen. I agree with all that. I agree. You don't just bang people up, just lock them up for fucking everything. I agree with that. I don't think it helps. I think there's ways around it, but that's a fucking joke. That's a joke, that. The British system's fucked. We've got to try it. We've got to try it. We have to try it because obviously something's no working. Something's no working. We've got to try it. We've got to try everything we can. Something's no working. You would agree? Got to agree with that. And that judge got hounded by the tabloids. It makes you sick, doesn't it?